All right, guys, so there is no doubt we are certainly in some volatile times. The market is not giving us any real sense of direction. We go down, we go up. One thing is for sure, I don't think anybody really knows when this volatile period is going to end. So, I think we have all probably changed our strategy up quite a bit. I think, as far as my bread and butter investing, I have not really changed. I'm just continuing to invest into long-term positions that I'm going to want. I have started investing in a little bit safer companies, a little bit higher dividend paying companies. But the big changes I've made have been, shorting a lot of stocks and buying and selling a lot of put options. Let's step outside of the box and think about things a little differently. As the ground changes, as things change, we need to come up with different strategies. Try to keep our trading, our trading sword good and sharp. So this is one thing I'm thinking about. I've never really implemented this strategy before. So as of right now, this is just an idea. I've built a watch list. About noon today, I started brainstorming on this. I built a nice little watch list for the rest of the week. These are some stocks that I'm going to be watching strictly to buy in on the ex-dividend date, okay? So let's just stop right there and talk about the ex-dividend date, guys. Ex-dividend date for stocks is usually set one business day before the record date. So if you purchase a stock on its ex-dividend date or after, you will not receive the next dividend payment. Instead, the seller gets the dividend. If you purchase before the ex-dividend date, you will get the dividend. So basically all I'm trying to do here, guys, is just capture dividends. Now, obviously there is going to be some risk associated with this. You are going to have to play it smart, but this is just something I've thought about doing, thinking about it for a while, not expecting any real return on these stocks. And like I said, it's just pure dividend capture. Let's go over to the dividend calendar. So guys, I will have this website linked up down in the comment section if you want to go and look at this dividend calendar yourself. I actually did buy one of these stocks today, like I said, to hold through at least tomorrow and possibly sell on the 12th, okay? So I just kind of want to reiterate how that works, guys. If the ex-dividend date is the 11th of December, which would be tomorrow, you actually had to have bought the stock today, okay? You have to buy it on the 10th, hold through the 11th, and you will receive the dividend. However, if you buy these stocks tomorrow, you will not receive the dividend. The seller will, okay? So I actually did buy one of these stocks today, guys, on the 10th. I bought 10 shares of Kohl's, okay? I bought at $62.60. I noticed that the market was reversing going into close, and I'm actually up about 1.6% on that position, and I can sell it tomorrow, and I will receive the dividend. So let's just go through how this works. The ex-dividend date is on the 11th, which is tomorrow. It's 61 cents per share is the payout, or $2.44 yearly. Of course, it's a quarterly dividend. The record date would be the 12th, and then right here on 12/26/2018, that will be the payment date. So that's when you will receive your dividend for Kohl's. So hopefully when the market opens up tomorrow, I will still have my 1.6% gain, and then I can sell it and I will receive my dividend on 12/26, okay? So like I said, again, this is all experimental. I'm going to play with this for a little while and kind of see what kind of results I get. And this is pure dividend capture. So really, guys, what we need to be looking at is stocks for the 12th. So let's go over to the next page. So these stocks here, guys, the ex-dividend date, it would be on the 12th, okay? So that would be Wednesday. So if you want to qualify for the dividend, you need to buy these stocks tomorrow. So we've got a humongous list of stocks. I could probably spend the rest of my night just trying to organizing something and getting it. Now, you also, another thing, I'm just going to go ahead and say this, guys, you got to be careful. You want to try and dip by it. If you see one of them, dip down really low, then perhaps, and to be quite honest with you guys, if you don't feel as though you're an experienced enough trader and you don't feel like you're, experienced enough with technical analysis, I would just suggest not even wasting time doing this, or wait for a more experienced trader like myself to actually have some results to pull from. But you can see right here, guys, with the dividend and the indicated annual dividend, we can just scroll through here and look for some that are going to be paying some pretty good dividends, So like I said, I've already built a small watch list for tomorrow, and I do not know if I'm going to be buying any of these stocks. Like I said, I'm really just going to kind of play it by instinct. I'm going to, see what the market gives me, and I'll make a decision based on that, but no promises. Let's just take one, for example, guys, this Royce Value Trust. Let's head over to Yahoo Finance and take a look at it. So this Royce Value Trust, guys, it kind of caught my attention, and here's why. Because it did hit its 52-week low today, okay? Now, that does not really come as much of a surprise because pretty much everything is getting killed right now, but I'm kind of hoping for a little technical bounce back. For example, if you would have hit somewhere near around the 52-week low, like if you'd have got in around 13.10 or 13.15, you would have about a 1% gain right now. However, this was not even on my watch list. Like I said, it's all experimental, but if you did take a position in this stock tomorrow and then sell on Wednesday, you would qualify for the dividend. Like I said, guys, it's 7.23%. So on Royce Value Trust, guys, it pays out 37 cents per share, and the payment date would be on the 27th of December. So this is just an idea. If you got any questions, go down to the comment section, ask me. Like I said, this is just kind of a creative idea, something a little bit outside of the box to think about while we are really experiencing some difficult times in the market. And dividend capture could be a very interesting way to profit. Again, like I said, invest at your own risk level and invest at your own tolerance, because you might buy some of these stocks and then you might get the dividend payment but end up losing money in the long run. So make sure you're confident in your decisions, and my suggestion would be just make you a little watch list and maybe just try some paper trades. Okay, just try it on paper for a week or two, get your feet wet, and if you have some success with it, then maybe dive in and try doing some real trading with it. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got today. Thanks for watching.